else is not happening? The Benavidez Andrade fight. Pew! Shot that shit right down. Shot that shit right down. Kicked us right in the fucking nuts. They kicked us right in the nuts, bro. Kicked us right in the nuts, man. This dude literally came out here and said, I'm going to need more money than what we going to need more money to fight Boo Boo than we would to fight Canelo. Much more. And it's more than the $7 million that was offered to Charlo. Yes, it's more than that. That's what they said, bro. That shit's wild. Demetrius Andrade is the most feared fighter in boxing, dude. That shit don't even really make sense. He's not like a feared guy. Like he's like he's not like an intimidating dude or no shit like that at all by any means. But they are fucking scared like he's they call him Boo Boo for a reason because he's the boogeyman. He's like the ghost. He got everybody running and shit, man. Shit's crazy. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Let's play the clip again.
It can be either way, but the money will be superior, much more than fight Canelo.
It has to be more than fighting Canelo.
That's correct.
Okay. So there was a rumored offer from Eddie Hearn to Jamal Charlo to face Andrade once upon a time for a unified fight at $7 million. Does that sound right to you?
Much more than that.
More than $7 million to fight Andrade.
Yes, because it's not an easy fight. It's a great fighter. That whoever wants to put that fight, that most likely is not so attractive. That one is for the money.
Yep. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a lot of duck talking boxing today, Sonny. It's a lot of duck talking boxing, but you know that's just what it is, man. This shit right here though with this Benavidez shit, that's just not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate news because now we know where they kind of stand with it for real. I mean, we heard what Eddie said, we heard what pretty much everybody had to say from all parties, and then PBC's management guys, these guys over there, bro, they all be on the same page with this shit, man. They don't want to deal with nobody on the outside like that unless it's Canelo Alvarez. They don't want to bring nobody over. They don't want to put one of their guys in there with nobody unless it's Canelo, man. And that's just what it is, and that's probably what it's going to be. Unless they got a fighter like Broner who will go against the grain and kind of do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you ain't going to find too many dudes that's going to go against the grain. He said, so Benavidez team pulling a Keith Thurman. I guess so, bro. I mean, yeah. You know, this isn't what Benavidez said, but this is what his handlers have said. But from what us boxing fans notice over the years, it's always it's a common thing with PBC handler guys. They don't care about what you want. They don't care about none of that shit. Best fighting the best. None of that shit. They don't care about none of that. They want their money. They want a lot of money for that. They don't want to put Benavidez in there with Andrade because he's a great fighter and he's a tough fight. But let Canelo Alvarez tell the boxing world to the boxing world, right? Canelo Alvarez tell the boxing world that Demetrius Andrade is a horrible fighter.
You are a horrible fighter, man. You never gonna get that fight, man. You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
But this is what this Sampson guy just telling you, that Demetrius Andrade is a great fighter and we want more money to fight him than we would to fight Canelo Alvarez. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is why Charlo didn't want no smoke, man. This is why Charlo didn't want no smoke.
Still ain't no real niggas in Rhode Island, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
This is why Charlo didn't want no. This is why Charlo's talking all that, man. They don't want, man. No dollar. Well, no dollar amount will get me in the ring with Demetrius Andrade. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That dude is the most feared fighter in boxing. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. That shit is hilarious. That shit is the funniest shit ever, bro. Look at this dude. I've heard it all when it comes to Boo. Oh shit, man. He can look bad in fights and everything. He can look vulnerable. These dudes still don't want to go nowhere near this dude. He even got Eddie Hearn behind him now. Eddie Hearn put some money in front of guys. He offered Charlo $7 million. Charlo didn't want to take that. And now Team Benavidez wants more money, much more, to fight Boo Boo Andrade than they would to fight. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man. Oh, if that's not some scary ass shit. Oh, man, he's really Boo Boo, y'all. the boogeyman stories are real. Oh, shit, man. We know who really out here feared in these streets, man. He said this dude ain't getting a fight.
Hey, you are a horrible fighter, man. You never gonna get that fight, man. You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
And you had a lot of pussy ass dudes co-signing this shit, man. Excuse my French. You had a lot of pussy ass dudes co-signing that shit, laughing and shit. That was some whole shit from Canelo. I don't know what era you guys are from or where you from. That was some whole shit. Look at this dude. He's out there with a shirt that says Canelo and Billy Joe are afraid to fight Boo Boo, and full of none but Canelo fans, bro. By himself, solo dolo. If that ain't looking for the smoke, bro, guess what? He's a horrible fighter and all this shit. But guess what? Samson Boxing telling you otherwise. Samson Boxing said this dude is a great fighter. We want a lot of money to fight this guy. That's the truth about Demetrius Andrade. Because it's a bad timing with this news from this Samson Boxing guy coming out here saying that David Benavidez go need more money than he would to fight Andrade than he would for Canelo Alvarez. That sounds absolutely insane. This just goes to show you how vicious Demetrius Andrade really is, right? This just shows you how highly these guys behind the scenes think about Boo Andrade. No. Make it clear. It isn't David Benavidez that's saying this. I'm about to play the clip. Hold up. It's not David this time, but it's just unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? This is the people that's controlling the strings.
It can be either way, but the money needs to be superior, much more than to fight Canelo.
It has to be more than fighting Canelo.
That's correct.
Okay. So there was a rumored offer from Eddie Hearn to Jamal Charlo to face Andrade once upon a time for an unified fight at $7 million. Does that sound right to you?
Much more than that.
More than $7 million to fight Andrade.
Yes, because it's not an easy fight. It's a great fighter. That whoever he wants to put that fight, that most likely is not so attractive. That one needs to be for the money. It can be either way, but the money needs to be superior, much more than to fight Canelo.
Wow.
It has to be more than fighting Canelo.
You ain't getting Spence Crawford. You ain't getting none of that shit. You lucky you got Wilder Fury. Be happy with that. That's what boxing said. They said be happy with that. Fighter on PBC is leaving boxing or retiring soon or whatever the case. They are not about to do any fights where there's a threat on another side that they're just not gonna do that shit, bro. Unless it's Canelo Alvarez, that threat, they're not gonna do it. They're just not gonna do it. It's not in their MO. It's not really what they traditionally do, you know. And yeah, you heard it. They're gonna want a shit ton of money for it to go down. So we might as well just say fuck that. Yeah, wow, it's right. Pay for it too. So yep, that's that. That ends that. You know what I'm saying? Because where they go get the money from? This gonna be more than the Charlo fight. Charlo turned that shit down too. Team Charlo and shit, they turned down Boo Boo Andrade. They turned down Boo Boo Andrade. Believe that. Dude just came out and said it. Yeah, we didn't, nah, man, we want a lot of money to fight Boo Boo Andrade. I wonder what's the ticket to fight guys like Crawford and Andrade. Crawford, Andrade, and Devin Haney. What is the ticket to fight these type of dudes?